So this is National Fire Prevention Week, and this year the focus is on preventing cooking fires. That's a leading cause of home fires in the U.S.
And joining us now live to explain how you can best prevent a fire is Honolulu Fire Captain Cris Bartolome with the Fire Prevention Bureau. Captain, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today. You know, fire safety is, of course, top of mind for a lot of people right now, especially here in Hawaii. So what are some of the main points that you'd like to get across to everyone about fire safety this year?
So this year's theme is Cooking Safety Starts With You. The biggest one, the main point I want to get across to people is that whenever you're cooking, you should remain in the kitchen. If you have to leave, go ahead and turn off your stove. If it's for a really quick split second, carry a pot holder as a reminder, maybe the wooden spoon as a reminder, or maybe you could set a timer on your phone that everyone carries around with them. So always stay in the kitchen when you're cooking.
And
That's
Captain,
the biggest one.
And Captain, how often do you folks get called to fires where the cause of the fire is cooking related?
From personal experience, I've gone to a lot. I don't have a number, but I can say confidently that the majority of those kitchen fires were because people left the stove on. In the mornings, when they're in a rush, trying to get their kids fed, getting ready for work, and they rush out the door, and they forget to turn the stove off. That's always a big one. And then another one is when people come home late from working and they want to eat something, and they go to cook, and they go watch TV while they wait for it to heat up, and they fall asleep. And then whatever they were trying to cook catches on fire. So it happens a lot more than I'd like it to happen.
And what are some of the other ways that people can protect their homes or wherever they're living?
So in addition to cooking in your house, a lot of people here in Hawaii like to barbecue outside. If you're going to do barbecuing, you need to move the grill away and out from under your eaves. You have to make sure all the connections on your tank, the propane tank that goes to your grill is not leaking or it's not cracked. Make sure the connections are on tight. And especially if you're outside cooking, everyone's worried about wildland fires. So you want to make sure that no embers fly away to any brush that you have. So always maintain the areas around your house from your building, say 10 feet out, 5 feet out, you should have no, your vegetation should be able to burn. And then from 10 feet out, make sure all your grasses are trimmed, your bushes are trimmed, the trees are trimmed, and dead branches are removed, because you don't want to cause a wildland fire while you're barbecuing.
Yeah, some very important advice there to keep your home safe and keep your neighborhood safe. Thanks so much for joining us, Honolulu Fire Captain Cris Bartolome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.